little groovy tune to get into the real topic of this live stream, which is tie-dye with Wyatt. Now, my good friend Wyatt has recently gotten some clout on TikTok, and that has a good amount to do with his tie-dye TikToks. Tie-dye TikToks? What am I talking about? Don't you worry. I will show you right now.
After a short hiatus, here's another Tie-Dye Tuesday. Today we're doing an easy fan spiral shirt. Start by drawing an arc on a shoulder and accordion folding along that arc. Tie that section up very tightly. Now with a fork, start to spiral the rest of the shirt up. You'll want to get some good creases going. Once it's spiraled to your content, put some rubber bands on to secure it in place. Here's what it should look like. For the dye, we're first going to start by going red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, all the way up that original accordion fold we did on the shoulder. Then we're going to move into the spiral. So starting with red, you're going to go around in a circle with the other colors of the rainbow. Make sure you get the dye really saturated. And when you finish the first side, flip it over and repeat the process. Put it in a bag, and then after 24 hours, this is what it looks like before being rinsed and washed. These ones were really fun. Although I knew they'd look cool, I didn't know they'd look like this. And here's the final result. Give it a try and tag me.
So now that you got a taste of what I'm talking about, let's go say hi to Wyatt himself. Let's go see what he's up to. Hi, Wyatt.
Hi, how are you?
You're not moving.
I'm here. Are you there?
Okay, hi Wyatt, how are you?
I'm doing great, how are you?
I'm doing great as well. So let's just get right into it. How did you start with this tie-dye stuff? When did you start doing tie-dye?
So, I've been doing tie-dye my whole life. Ever since I was young, my mom would always try to find, crafts and little activities for us to do. And I believe there's pictures of me when I was, literally 1-year-old baby Wyatt wearing tie-dye onesies and stuff like that. The earliest memories I have, though, involve, taking leaves and putting them on some shirts and then spraying them with bleach. So, it's not quite tie-dye, but still like a bleach dye, you know? So, that was my beginnings.
Wow. So when did you start to do this on TikTok? When did you think, oh, let me share my tie-dye talents with the world?
Yeah, so basically, I was on TikTok, and at the point when I decided, let me start posting my tie-dye videos, I already had a bit of a following. I had around 50,000 followers, and that was from another one of my videos, not tie-dye related, that had gone viral and got 12 million views, I think, now. So I was trying really hard. I become stagnant as a channel. I'm like, what can I put out that people are going to want to see? Then I came across a tie-dye video on my For You page of this lady, and she was tie-dyeing her, what are those called? Her nurse's scrubs. But they didn't turn out very good. No offense. Everyone can, tie-dye, you know what I mean? But it wasn't their fault. It was the fabric not meant to tie-dye, and it didn't turn out good. But people still loved it. It had almost 400,000 likes. It had a few million views. And I'm like, look, if this mediocre tie-dye that failed, my tie-dyes can surely hold up to them. You know what I mean?
Definitely. Yeah. Wow. So, do you have a favorite tie-dye item that you own, or what do you think?
I gotta say, the original tie-dye video that I posted on my channel, which was a double rainbow arc.
Wow.
That one is probably my favorite just because that's the first video I made outside of my one that had gone viral that reached over 1 million views. And that was a big deal for me because this is an art that I had loved to do. Yeah. And so that tie-dye always will hold a special place in my heart.
And now also, little birdie told me you have an Etsy shop. Do you want to just tell me a little bit about that and what that is and what that entails and along those lines? Yeah.
Sure. So, considering I have been making tie-dyes with my mother for quite some time now, me and her have this down to pretty much a science as what we need to do. And with the growth of my channel, I was climbing thousands and thousands of followers. The time I opened my shop, I was probably around 100,000 followers, and I was continuing to grow. I just felt the best way to make money out of this, because I had no job at the time. I'm like, maybe I can turn my art and sell it and share it with people, so people will be wearing my art, you know? We put up our first batch of tie-dyes, which were the rainbow arcs, which I told you have a special place in my heart, and they sold out. And it was really nice to see that after years of working on something and perfecting it, perfecting is a strong word, but perfecting it as a form, that people were appreciating it, you know? And I'm not doing it for others' appreciation, but it's just cool to think that somewhere, like in Texas, some person is wearing a piece of art that I made.
Yeah, that is definitely really cool. So lastly, maybe I'll ask you, what's coming up? Any new big ideas or anything recent?
So, right now, some people will know this. You are aware of this. I took a hiatus from TikTok for about 2 to 3 months. I had too much hate, too much negativity. I was giving it a break. But with that being said, that doesn't mean the gear stopped turning in my head. While I was on this hiatus, I was thinking about, what can I do when I return? What am I going to do? I'm home. I'm going to have all the tie-dye resources in front of me. I can just fly. You know what I mean? And so I came up with the idea of Tie-Dye December, which the entire month of December, I'm going to be posting 2 tie-dye videos a week, which is a bump up from my regular content, because I used to only do tie-dye Tuesdays. Now, in total, it's going to be 8 videos, but maybe I'll throw in some extras in there. Maybe I'll shoot 10 tie-dye videos. We'll see.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, that sounds fun, and I'm so excited. I know myself. I'm so excited to see that. So do you want to plug your Etsy, your account, your TikTok, anything you want to say?
Sure. So, I thank you guys in advance for watching this and giving a hoot about my tie-dyes, but my TikTok account is Wyatt J Cannon. I'm Wyatt J Cannon on everything. My TikTok is my main platform, so Wyatt J Cannon on TikTok. There's a link in my bio that will bring you to the Etsy shop. If you don't have TikTok, my store on the Etsy marketplace is P and Tie-Dye Store, all one word. You search it and it will come.
Thank you so much, Wyatt. This has been amazing. All right, you guys. You heard it here. Go check him out, and I want to thank you all for viewing and watching, and I hope you guys have a great day.